Meghan Markle's latest venture raising eyebrows and sparking conversations, especially since it coincided with Princess Diana's birthday. Many are calling it tone-deaf and insensitive.
Feel financially solvent, the attacks will stop, but I think it's almost a tautology that they won't, because the only thing that really gives those two relevance is their animus and hatred of the royal family and whatever secrets they have to sell out. Hence, you see something like this.
Yes, you guessed it. Meghan has launched her own rosé.
So she's now in the wine business, right? She's taking on Dan Murphy's, and she's a lot more expensive, actually. Each bottle of this is $30 each in packs of 3, so that's $90 US to get her Napa Valley rosé. Now, apparently it's very nice. I'm sure it is lovely.
And the timing has left a sour taste in the mouths of critics. The release of this wine on such a significant date has led to accusations of opportunism, with some questioning whether Meghan is capitalizing on her late mother-in-law's legacy for personal gain. This rosé, priced at a luxurious $30 per bottle, is marketed as a high-end product. But there's a catch. It lacks transparency. Consumers are left wondering about its origins, the ingredients, and who exactly is behind the winemaking process. In an era where consumers are increasingly concerned about the sourcing and quality of their food and beverages, Meghan's vague marketing strategy raises red flags. What grapes are used? Where is it produced? Who is the winemaker? These are questions that potential buyers are asking, yet the answers remain elusive. Now, let's take a moment to compare this with another celebrity in the wine game, Brad Pitt. His venture, Chateau Miraval, has a storied history and a reputation that speaks volumes in the wine industry. Remember the Miraval Rosé? It flew off the shelves upon its release, celebrated for its quality and the transparency surrounding its sourcing. The wine is produced in the picturesque Provence region of France, where the sun-drenched vineyards yield grapes known for their exceptional flavor. Brad and his then-partner Angelina Jolie invested in the estate, and their commitment to quality has been evident from the start. Miraval Rosé is not just a pretty label, it's a product of meticulous craftsmanship. The wine has received accolades from critics and wine enthusiasts alike, with many praising its crispness, balance, and vibrant flavors. It's a wine that tells a story, one of dedication and authenticity. While Meghan's rosé seems to be shrouded in mystery, Brad's brand stands as a beacon of integrity and success. The contrast couldn't be starker, and it sets the stage for a deeper exploration of what happens when celebrity meets the world of wine. As Meghan's rosé enters the market, the initial buzz is palpable. Social media influencers and fans of the Duchess are eager to support her new endeavor, but the excitement quickly turns to skepticism as the lack of information becomes apparent. Critics are quick to point out that in a world where consumers are increasingly educated and discerning, a product that lacks transparency is unlikely to succeed. The wine industry, in particular, thrives on storytelling, where the origins of the grapes, the winemaking process, and the passion behind the bottle are just as important as the taste itself. In contrast, Brad Pitt's approach with Chateau Miraval has always been about openness and authenticity. He has invested time and resources into ensuring that every bottle reflects the quality and care that goes into its production. The success of Miraval Rosé is not just a testament to its taste, but also to the trust that consumers have in the brand. This trust is built on a foundation of transparency, something that Meghan's rosé currently lacks. As the narrative unfolds, it becomes clear that Meghan's venture is not just about launching a product. It's about navigating the complex world of celebrity branding. The stakes are high, and the scrutiny is intense. With every bottle sold, the questions grow louder. Is this a genuine passion project, or is it merely another attempt to capitalize on her royal connections? The stage is set for a dramatic clash between two very different approaches to branding in the wine industry, and the outcome could have lasting implications for both Meghan and Brad. In this world where authenticity reigns supreme, the question remains, can Meghan Markle's rise above the noise, or will it be overshadowed by the established integrity of Brad Pitt's Chateau Miraval? The answer may lie in the details, or the lack thereof. As we delve deeper into this unfolding story, the contrast between these two celebrity ventures will reveal much about the importance of transparency and authenticity in today's market. As Meghan's rosé hits the market, the initial excitement quickly morphs into a wave of backlash. Consumers, who initially rallied behind the Duchess, begin to voice their concerns about the lack of information surrounding her product. Social media platforms, once buzzing with support, are now filled with skepticism and criticism. The narrative shifts dramatically as influencers and wine enthusiasts question the integrity of a product that seems to lack the foundational elements of quality and transparency. The growing criticism is not just about the wine itself. It's about the broader implications of Meghan's branding strategy. Many consumers are left wondering, how can a product be considered luxurious when it doesn't provide clear information about its origins or the winemaking process? In an age where consumers are increasingly educated and discerning, the absence of transparency is a significant red flag. The wine industry thrives on storytelling, and without a compelling narrative, Meghan's rosé risks being seen as just another celebrity cash grab. In stark contrast, Brad Pitt's Chateau Miraval continues to shine as a paragon of authenticity. His commitment to quality and transparency has earned him respect in the wine community. The Miraval brand is built on a foundation of trust, with a clear narrative that resonates with consumers. Brad has invested not only in the vineyards but also in the winemaking process, ensuring that every bottle reflects the care and craftsmanship that goes into its production. The grapes are sourced from the sun-drenched vineyards of Provence, where the terroir imparts unique characteristics to the wine. This dedication to quality is evident in the accolades Miraval Rosé has received, with critics praising its crispness, balance, and vibrant flavors. As the backlash against Meghan's rosé intensifies, comparisons to Brad's transparent approach become inevitable. Critics highlight the stark differences between the two brands, emphasizing how Brad's commitment to authenticity stands in sharp contrast to Meghan's vague marketing. While Brad openly shares the story behind Miraval, including the challenges and triumphs of the winemaking process, Meghan's brand seems to be shrouded in mystery. This lack of clarity not only raises questions about the quality of her product, but also casts doubt on her intentions as a businesswoman. Adding fuel to the fire, the ongoing legal battle between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie over Chateau Miraval becomes a focal point in the media. While this conflict could easily overshadow any brand, it's fascinating to see how Brad has managed to maintain the reputation of Miraval amidst the drama. The legal disputes have not deterred consumers. Instead, they seem to have galvanized support for the brand. People admire Brad's resilience and commitment to his craft, viewing him as a figure who stands firm in the face of adversity. Meanwhile, Meghan's rosé faces mounting challenges. Influencers who once promoted her brand begin to distance themselves, citing concerns over its lack of transparency. The narrative shifts from one of support to one of caution, as consumers express their reluctance to invest in a product that doesn't provide clear information. The wine community, known for its appreciation of authenticity, begins to question whether Meghan's venture is a genuine passion project or merely a calculated move to capitalize on her royal connections. As the conflict deepens, it becomes evident that Meghan's rosé is not just a product, it's a reflection of her brand as a whole. The backlash raises critical questions about her approach to entrepreneurship and the importance of authenticity in branding. Can she pivot and regain consumer trust, or has the damage been done? The stakes are high, and the outcome of the saga could have lasting implications for her reputation as a businesswoman. In this unfolding drama, the contrast between Meghan and Brad becomes increasingly pronounced. While Meghan grapples with a credibility crisis, Brad's Chateau Miraval continues to thrive, bolstered by a strong foundation of quality and transparency. The wine industry is watching closely, and the lessons learned from this clash of celebrity brands will resonate far beyond the world of wine. As we move forward, the question remains, can Meghan Markle's rosé rise above the noise, or will it be forever overshadowed by the established integrity of Brad Pitt's Chateau Miraval? The answer lies in the unfolding narrative, where authenticity and transparency are the keys to success. As the backlash against Meghan Markle's rosé escalates, the consequences become increasingly apparent. What began as a promising venture is now spiraling into a credibility crisis. Influencers and consumers who once supported her brand are now publicly questioning its integrity. Social media platforms, which had initially buzzed with excitement over the launch, are now filled with critical commentary. The hashtag Meghan Rosé is trending, but not for the reasons she had hoped. Instead of celebrating her new product, discussions revolve around the lack of transparency and the perceived insensitivity of launching a wine on Princess Diana's birthday. The growing skepticism is palpable. Consumers are voicing their concerns about the quality of the wine, with many expressing disappointment over the absence of information regarding its origins and production. The wine community, known for its appreciation of authenticity and craftsmanship, is particularly unforgiving. Critics argue that a product marketed as luxurious should come with a story, one that includes details about the grapes, the winemaking process, and the people behind the bottle. Without this narrative, Meghan's rosé risks being dismissed as just another celebrity endorsement, lacking the depth and authenticity that discerning consumers crave. In stark contrast, Brad Pitt's Chateau Miraval continues to thrive. Despite the ongoing legal battle with Angelina Jolie over the estate, the brand remains a symbol of quality and transparency in the wine industry. Brad's commitment to maintaining the integrity of Miraval has not only solidified its reputation, but has also garnered admiration from consumers and critics alike. The rosé, celebrated for its crispness and balance, continues to sell out quickly, with wine enthusiasts eager to support a brand that embodies authenticity. As Meghan's rosé struggles to find its footing, the media narrative shifts. Reports highlight the stark differences between the two celebrity brands, emphasizing how Brad's transparent approach has resonated with consumers while Meghan's vague marketing has led to skepticism. The contrast is striking, where Brad openly shares the story behind Miraval, including the challenges and triumphs of the winemaking process. Meghan's brand seems to lack a clear narrative. This absence of transparency not only raises questions about the quality of her product, but also casts doubt on her intentions as a businesswoman. The fallout from this saga serves as a critical lesson in the importance of authenticity in branding. As Meghan grapples with the consequences of her venture, it becomes clear that the wine industry, and consumers at large, value transparency and integrity. The backlash against her rosé is not just about a single product. It's a reflection of broader expectations in a market where consumers are increasingly educated and discerning. In the end, Meghan's credibility takes a significant hit. The rosé, which had the potential to be a successful venture, becomes a cautionary tale about the pitfalls of celebrity branding without substance. Influencers who once championed her brand now publicly distance themselves, and sales begin to dwindle. The initial excitement surrounding the launch fades, leaving behind a narrative of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. Meanwhile, Brad Pitt's Chateau Miraval stands as a testament to the power of authenticity. His dedication to quality and transparency has not only solidified his brand's standing in the market, but has also positioned him as a respected figure in the wine community. The ongoing legal battles may have created challenges, but they have not overshadowed the success of Miraval. Instead, they have highlighted Brad's resilience and commitment to his craft, further endearing him to consumers who appreciate his authenticity. As we reflect on this unfolding drama, it's evident that in the world of branding, authenticity reigns supreme. While Meghan's rosé may have launched with promise, it ultimately fell short when compared to the established integrity of Brad Pitt's wine. The lesson here is clear. In a market flooded with choices, consumers gravitate towards brands that embody trust and transparency. In conclusion, the saga of Meghan Markle's rosé versus Brad Pitt's Chateau Miraval serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of authenticity in branding. As the dust settles, it's clear that while celebrity can open doors, it is the commitment to quality and transparency that ultimately wins the hearts and wallets of consumers. The wine industry, like any other, thrives on stories, and the best stories are those rooted in truth and integrity.